I'm usually out the curtain by this point. Now I'm skipping around the ring. High fives.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
On the apron. Through the ropes. Skipping again inside the ring. David Adams starts to announce. Turnbuckle, headbang, stick, chef kiss, eye wink, ha ha
ha. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Titan Uncensored. We have a very special guest today. He is returning to talk to us about Titan and everything that he has going on in his life. Jaco, the greatest damn showman. Hello, sir. How are you?
My turn?
It is your turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, creatures, freaks of all ages, it is him, it is I, it is me, is the greatest damn showman of this industry, Jaco.
Ha 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 ha.
So extra. It's so beautiful.
How's everything going today?
I'm alive, right?
That's good.
That's a plus, right?
Especially after last weekend, it's good that you're alive.
100%.
So I wanted to bring up some things that have happened. We haven't had you on in a month or two. So I wanted to bring up
First guest back.
First guest back. Of course. You know, have to make it. I told you, greatest damn showman has to show himself all the time, you know? Right? That's how it goes?
There you go. You got to do the little extra, a little twirl. There we go. Continue.
Congratulations on your new gear. It looks fire.
Thank you.
You debuted at Courage and Power, which was last month, March. Oh my God,
March
I don't even know what month it is.
March
25th at Courage and Power. And you went against Daniel Alexander and Rocket in a triple threat.
Jay Akira.
And Jay Akira.
Can never forget the leader of the wild animals, the one and only, the amazing Jay Akira. Right. But yes, it was a beautiful elimination, which would have been an amazing match if there weren't extras involved in it. But I'm pretty sure we'll get to that when we get to it. You can continue.
Of course. How did you feel about that match? How did from the beginning to the end?
Okay.
Well, yeah, we're getting right into it. We have no filter here.
No filter. So right before our match, let's reel it back a little bit more. Like right before the match, right before the music hit, the situation with Tiffany Avatar, right. That was right before our match. So it was a lot of emotions running high, you know, like making sure she's okay. Everyone was concerned. There was a lot of praying, a lot of like, you know, it was a tough job to try to bring the crowd back after that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was on such a high because they were so hot for Becca, right? Everyone was so hot for Becca, and then everything that happened, and it was hard. It was sad. It was hard to watch for anybody. Right. We were all emotional in the back. We were all trying to gather ourselves, you know, hoping she's okay. You know, you were on site. You know what you're doing. Everyone that knows this knows you know what you're doing, and you gave us the confirmation she's okay. She's gonna be okay. We're gonna keep going. She's gonna be okay. So that was like the little bit that we needed to continue. Then the music starts playing. Game time. You know what I'm saying? It would have taken a lot for anybody to go through that curtain, but you put myself, Rocket, Jay Akira, and Daniel Alexander through that curtain. After that, we're gonna bring that crowd right back for you. And not to toot my own horn, but I like to say that we did a fairly decent job at that. Daniel Alexander, first one come out, ball of energy. Then it was myself, another ball of energy. Jay Akira, ball of energy. And then, you know, Rocket comes out, starts dancing. Everyone's dancing. It's all a good time. All jolly all the time. It was fun. Off entrances, it was fun. It was a sign of respect for all four individuals. We completely respect each other. We completely respect that division. And we just wanted to see it succeed and grow. And we knew what we were there to do. We were there to put on. And we did. We did early. You know, we all put in our work, and then, you know, Jay Akira first eliminated. Now it's down to 3, as we thought.
So you thought?
So we thought. Me and Rocket were on the outside. We was fighting. We was on separate sides, and then we come to peek our head in, try to get inside, and then we see it. You know, a nice little interference from the throne. You know, so you know that's they want to get their name out there.
South
And
Philly's finest.
First it was a throne.
Right.
South Philly finest was just trying to even the playing field. Understand?
Right, absolutely, as they should.
Not mistaken. Daniel Alexander's a Philly native, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like he is.
Okay.
They're just looking out for the boy. Understandable. I understand their reasoning for being out there. The throne, they just wanted to come through the ring. They just wanted to say, "Hey, Titan, look at us." You know, they wanted 5 seconds of like, we're here too, you know. So, you know, they needed to do that. That's fine. That's what they needed to do to get on, I guess, you know. They completely disrespected everything we were working on. The respect and the fight, and they disrespected everything we were working on. So to that, hands up. Daniel Alexander's going to take care of them on Saturday, and they're going to be heavily embarrassed when they really wanted that opportunity, and then they lose 2-1. That's going to say a lot about the throne, but I digress. They all go to the back. Now it becomes 1-on-1. The alien Rocket, exclamation point. Also, happy birthday, Rocket. Shout out to you.
Happy birthday, Rocket.
Our TCW lightweight champion. Happy birthday. The alien Rocket versus the greatest damn showman. That's what I wanted for a very long time. You know this. You know I've been saying it. I wanted Rocket.
Right.
That was that moment. That was a moment to prove myself, and I came up short. No excuses. That was on me. 100% on me. I can't make an excuse in the world. I'm not going to say my shoes weren't tied. I'm not going to say I wasn't feeling my best. No. Rocket, that night, he had one up on me. I'll give him that. Now, will that happen again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll never make sure that ever happens again. I have the utmost respect for him. We came out.
Just make sure your shoes are tied. That's all. You'll be fine.
Make sure my shoes are tied. I got this. I got that. No, 100%. But in all seriousness, we showed up. We showed out. All 4 of us. But when it came down to me and Rocket, there was a moment where the crowd was chanting for Rocket. They were chanting for Jaco. And we showed people why we are where we are. We showed people how good we were, how good we can be, the show we're going to put on, the spectacle that I am, and the reason why he's where he's at. You know, everything happened, what happened, put on one hell of a show. After the match, heavy sign of respect. Before even having his hand raised, helped me get up. We shook hands. We said words. What we said in there, that's going to stay between us.
Absolutely.
But much respect to him. That night, he was the better man. Never going to happen again, though.
I mean, I guess we're just going to have to find out, right?
Absolutely.
The greatest damn showman is going to put on the greatest damn show no matter where he goes.
Every single time. Every single time. And there has been a time after that where I haven't. Just saying. Just saying.
Not meaning to toot your own horn, but... Speaking of what's next, this weekend is Titan Championship Wrestling presents Next Level, which to me personally feels like the perfect name for the greatest damn showman, because he's always taking it to the next level. Mm-hmm. So what do you expect coming from Next Level on this Saturday?
So you said it perfectly. Like, I've been saying that same thing. Like, every single time that I've been walking out there from any match anywhere, I've stepped it up. I brought it to the next level. So this show is appropriately named The Next Level, because that is what I intend to do. I intend to bring it the next level. I feel in my heart of hearts that I'm on another level. So I'm going to continue to take it to the next level. I'm continue to be a spectacle, to put on the greatest show, to put on and out every single time. Right now, it is just Jaco in action. What does that mean? We don't know. I don't even need to know, but I just know I'm going to put it on. I'm going to bring it to the next level, at next level. That's all I know. But Jaco's in action, so we're going to have some fun.
And we don't know who your opponent's going to be. We know nothing other than the fact that Jaco's going to be there.
Nope, we don't know. We don't know anything.
That's going to be a surprise for all of us.
Yep, it's gonna be a surprise for me too. We'll find out together, all of us.
Next, this Saturday coming up, April 29th, Next Level at the Manchester Little League. It is right across the street from the Ridgefield Fire Department, in case you can't find it. Just a little FYI. Doors open at 6. There is a pre-show, and the show starts at 7. And we all know that
pre-show is going to be one hell of a banger. Make sure people are there for the pre-show because Mr. Kamikaze, fantastic, versus Mr. Andre Paulino, both representing Chosen Explosive Division. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. Make sure you're there for that pre-show too. That pre-show is going to put on, I guarantee you, first show, way to start off. Way to set the tone
for the rest of the show. 100%. So I remember you telling me that this weekend is just a very big weekend for you. Like you have a show on Friday and you have a show on Saturday. We work very close here at Titan with Invictus Pro Wrestling, and you will be there Friday night, correct?
Yes, I will be
at
Invictus.
You're going against Abs?
Yes, I'm going against Abs. I'm going to be at Invictus in my hometown of the Bronx, New York. One of the owners of Invictus, one of our commentators at Titan Chosen, Mr. Alex Aceta. I'm going to be, like I said, going against one-on-one against a former confidant of mine, 5 years of now, Mr. Abs, one-on-one. That's going to be an interesting one. Trust and believe. I'm going to take a second to speak on that because Mr. Abs said something to me.
I would like you to. I'd like you to.
He decided to go and call me a lost dog without my former confidants. I'm not going to say who these former confidants are. People watching, people that know me, they know who they are. All right? We all know. I'm a lost dog without them. I took it, tried to bite my tongue with it, until I heard other higher-ups of Invictus reiterate on public record saying I am a lost dog without that. I'm very fucking far from a lost dog. I don't know if you've seen me in my last outings, but I've been putting on some heavy spectacles. I've been showing why I'm in the position that I'm at, why I'm at Titan, why I'm focused on Titan, why Titan's focused on me, why Titan's putting me on a platform and allowing me to prove myself, why I spoke about the lightweight championship and then Titan said, you know what, we're going to give it to him because they knew that I was going to put on. Why all Titan has to do is say Jaco is in action because they know that they don't need to put someone next to me to sell the match. Jaco sells the match in itself. So to say I'm a lost dog, that's an understatement. That's very far from the damn truth, from the damn truth. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm far from a lost dog. I've never known myself more than I do now, and I'm going to continue to put on. So if you think that this man is a lost dog, you got a lot of things. You got a lot of things wrong. A lot of things. And Friday, I guarantee you, I might be on the kickoff, but I really don't care. Putting on the greatest damn show before the damn show. That's my saying. I'm going to put on the greatest show no matter where I'm at. So trust and believe. That lost dog you think is going to put on one hell of a show before the damn show. Now,
mic drop.
Back to Titan.
Well, that also ties in with Titan because, like you said yourself, you don't need an opponent to sell the show. They just know Jaco. Oh, Jaco's in action. Oh, okay. We know that it's going to be the greatest damn show.
Respectfully,
obviously, professionally, and
no disrespect to anybody else on the roster. One hell of a roster, one hell of a lineup. No disrespect to anybody, but the Showman's highly confident in his abilities. It took me a long time to get there, so trust and believe. Now that I'm here, I ain't moving from it.
I mean, like you said, I'm just going to reiterate what you said. You called out Titan, you called out Rocket, respectfully, of course. And Titan was like, all right, bet.
Basically.
All right,
basically.
Bet.
Basically.
The people who, because they know no matter where you go, what you do. And again, I'm just re-saying this again because it's the truth. You know what I mean? This is uncensored for a reason, right? And okay, sometimes I can be a little biased. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I could be a little biased. Okay.
Yeah, I never hear you chanting people's names behind the camera. I've never heard that before. No, never Nettie's photography. Are you kidding me?
Never. Not me. I just sit there quietly next to the post and say, "Yay, yay!"
Say cheese.
Say cheese.
Brisk, sponsor me. Brisk. I already messed up the name. That's it. Lost my sponsorship. Whatever.
Hey, did. That's horrible.
There you go. Continue.
You got me lost here, but like you've told me before, though, is it really being biased when, like, your goal specifically, and you've told me this before, and I'm sorry to throw this out at you, but if you can make me put down the camera for 2 seconds because of something you said or that you did, then you did your job right. And to me personally, I feel that way with everyone on the Titan roster. I feel that way about you, about PJ, about, Gangone, Rocket, like all of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys put on a banger. And you're just going to have to come see said banger April 29th at the Manchester Little League.
It's going to be one hell of a show. Not just for me, but for the entirety, top to bottom. You also have amazing matches. You also have Roxas, Moran versus CMD, First Class versus Mac and Joker. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great show.
The Demon Saints, yep. And speaking of, if I can make you put your camera down for 3 seconds, then I know I did something right. What is your advice to upcoming wrestlers, to people who aspire to be great and aspire to do and put on a show like you do? What would be the best advice you can give them?
Honestly, so questions like that kind of trump me, right? Because I always feel like I'm still learning, so to give advice always kind of makes me weary. But I will say,
even like the kids that look up to you, you know what I mean? You are a fan favorite. The kids love you. They love your music. They love your Jaco, the greatest damn showman. They love it. So the kids, the fans, the talent, whatever advice you can give them, even if it's on a personal level.
Be 100% authentically yourself. There was a time where if you saw Jaco maybe a year ago, that wasn't me. I wasn't authentically myself. I was trying to conform to certain things, to people around me, to have certain qualities. I wasn't myself. And no one gave a fuck. Realistically, no one cared. No one cared until I decided to say, you know what? I don't have anyone around me. Now I'm just going to be completely, utterly myself. And while, I'm a little weirdo, I got some screws loose. I'm pretty sure you've seen my little videos. I have some screws loose, don't we all? Mine are a little more loose than others, but whatever the case may be. But I'm completely and utterly myself now. That's I would probably say is the biggest go-to about me. That's changed. The biggest thing that I feel like I've learned. And it's such a cliche thing to say, but it's so true. It's so true. And
I feel like that everyone should abide by. Like I say all the time about myself, I'm 100% Nettie at shows. You know what I mean? Everyone knows that. Sarcastic, annoying, me. But and people respect you for that. People, I see it in the locker room. I see it, in your life. I see it, on social media. People do respect you for being yourself, because without being yourself, what do you have?
Yeah, 100%.
Is there anything that you would like to say to whoever your opponent is on Saturday? I want to know what the feeling is in Jaco, the greatest damn showman, what he has to say wholeheartedly about Saturday.
Just get ready. Just get ready to whoever's standing across the room from me, whether it's one person, 2, 3, 4, 57, get ready, because we're going to put on one hell of a show. I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to put on one hell of a show. But, last time I was more focused on the show, less about the win. I don't have the lightweight championship with me now. I digress. That's something different. That's in the past. I'm moving on. Whoever's standing in front of me, we're putting on a show. I'm going to come on top, and then I'm going to continue to climb my way up to the top to get any ounce of gold that I want. Whether that be lightweight championship or anything else I set my sights on. Because with me, that's the thing about me. You just never know where I'm going to go. You just never know what I'm going to do. I'm a little, like I said, I got a little screws loose. So with me, all right, maybe 4 or 5, 73. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, isn't your signature move? Explain to me your signature move jumping off the top rope.
The 450?
The 450.
Okay.
Why is that your favorite to do?
Who said that was my favorite? I hate doing that move. That move is completely and utterly last resort for me. I hate doing that move. That move sucks for me. I hate that move. I don't like doing the move. I do it completely as last resort. And you know what? I can't say I hate it. It is kind of fun. I like putting on the show.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, I'm talking all this shit. No, I do kind of like it. It gives the impact. It gives the impact it's supposed to, and it's a little pretty. You know, it puts on a show. It's a little like me. It's impactful, but it's a little pretty.
I feel like it's just that move, the 450, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, 450.
I feel like that move I've seen you do every time, and I feel like it's a staple. Like it's like a staple of Jaco.
Yeah, that's literally my go-to. I've yet to pull it out at Titan yet, though. I've yet to pull it on Titan. Pull it out at Titan.
Did you do it at Hour?
I didn't. I did not. I was going for it. Rocket stopped me. I was going for it. I've yet to pull that out. So maybe, just maybe.
There's a pretty big building going on Saturday. I don't know.
Maybe just maybe we might just see the beautiful 450 splash hit to perfection with a nice little 1, 2, 3 ring after it, and the Greatest Damn Showman song following. We'll just see. We'll just have to wait and see if I need it.
The hand raised, the Greatest Damn Showman song.
The hand raised, the bow, the look up, the kiss,
the tongue, kiss, wink. Ha 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 ha. Is there anything that you are expecting of yourself for the future in wrestling? What do you expect for yourself? What is your end goal?
My end goal?
Your end goal.
I want to keep the little goals to the end goal. So the little goals I want to keep putting on the way I am. There was a long time where I felt like I couldn't really do what I wanted to. Like I said, I wasn't being myself. Now I'm wholeheartedly being myself. I'm going to put on every single time immensely. I'm going to lay it all out there, whether it's 5 people, 56,342. I don't care. I'm going to put on. Yeah, I'm so specific on my numbers. I'm sorry. You got to deal with it. I'm going to put on. Right? So those are my mini goals. Putting on every single time to get to the point where I earn the respect that I know I should have. Okay. When I earn that respect, when people see what the Greatest Showman is, it's not just a moniker or a top. I'm not wearing a top hat or a jacket for you. It's not happening. That's not who he is. I've said that before, and I'll continue to say it again until it's like etched in people's minds. You know what I'm saying? It's what I produce. It's to do that. But furthermore, the end goal is to be signed, is to get signed, to get a contract. It's to be able to show people, to show anyone watching, especially my 2 kids. If you know me, I have 2 kids, to show them anything is achievable. Everything is obtainable. You just got to really give it your all, be 100% authentically yourself, and give it every ounce of your fucking being. Because someone like me isn't supposed to make it in this business. They're not. But I'm going to give it every ounce of my being to make sure that I do. I'm going to leave everything out there every single time, and I'm going to put on one hell of a show doing it. Like I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it pretty.
I mean, that's all we can ask for, right?
Oh, man, it's going to go on a T-shirt. That's a new catchphrase. Adding it to the stick. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it pretty. That's it. I got a new line. That's it. My promo's not 3 minutes long.
You saw it here first on Titan Uncensored. You saw it here first.
Jesus. There we go. Do it pretty.
Oh boy. What did I just get myself into?
I'll give you the credit. Don't worry. Kind of, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, whatever. I do have to say, so last Saturday, you had a mini fan in the seats, and he sent a voicemail. And it was the cutest fucking voicemail I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to reiterate it a little bit, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
How little kids, I'm not really sure how old he was, but little kids like him aspire to be like Jaco. I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to give it my all. That, to me, that's just worth it.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Like, I'll say this over and over again. You can put on the best damn show, but if you're not impacting someone else's life, what are you doing? Yeah. That's how I think of it, honestly. And to me, that was very special for you. Because I know, like, with your past and everything, if you know what happened, you know what happened. I'm not going to bring it up. It's none of my business. But with your past, I feel like there was more times that you were overlooked. And now you're getting your time. You're Jaco, the greatest damn showman. You show up, you put on the greatest effing show. Well, no matter who your opponent is. I mean, like you said, at Next Level, you don't even know who your opponent is.
Not a clue. Not a clue. I won't know till you don't know. We're all finding out together.
Right. Right. So, like, to me, that's what it's about. And I know for you too, especially since you do have kids and you do want your kids to succeed in life and you do want your family to, be who they are 100% of the time, just like you are 100% of the time. My point is that you're the role model.
Thank you.
And I'm not the only one that sees that. So just remember that. That's me being nice Nettie, which never happens. So don't get used to it. Okay. But that's me being nice Nettie. And I do have to say, okay, let's bring this up. You want to bring up some shit? Let's bring up some shit.
Oh man, here we go.
You versus Jay Akira at the Brick Show. Okay. Those little girls.
Oh,
you heard them.
Oh, yeah.
You heard them. You couldn't not hear them.
Yeah.
They were so Team Jaco, it wasn't even funny. They were like, Jaco! Like, I'm pretty sure, like, they don't even like wrestling, but they were like, oh my gosh, this guy is so cool.
They were just screaming. They just wanted to scream. They were loud. It was great. I'm not playing about it. Hell yeah. Add to the show. Hell yeah. Everyone adds to what the greatest show is, including the fans, and they added to it, but they were loud.
You say in your promos all the time, you giggle and say, I'm loud.
I'm loud, and yeah, they were the definition of loud. If I'm saying they were loud, they were fucking loud. They were really loud.
But that's what I'm saying. Those kids in the fan section, even kids in your life personally, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know that well, but they look up to you. They're like, he's working his ass off to get where he wants to be.
So unbiased.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm not, it is what it is. I really try my hardest to not be biased, but like, there's just some times where I have to be to get my point across.
No, yeah, I hear you.
You're biased on yourself?
What do you mean?
I put on the greatest damn show ever.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never said that.
To toot my own horn, but yeah. Right. So yeah, sometimes it's okay to be biased. Yeah. We're allowed to have, like, even being in the business, you specifically, me kind of, but like, you're allowed to admire other people.
Yeah, no, 100%. And there's a lot of people in this business I do admire. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And like, people even on this Titan roster that I look up. That
I know how biased you can be even against yourself with Jay Akira and Rocket and Daniel Alexander. Just
those three guys alone. That's why that match back, Courage and Power, was very special. The whole show was special. Right. Everything that show stood for was special. It was it was beautiful. But that match alone, like, especially, right before the match, everything that happened. All those three guys, all an amazing talent, incredible individuals, inside and out the ring. And we put on.
You definitely did.
Like I said, it came up short. It's not going to happen again. Respectfully, Rocket, I know it's your birthday. I'm not trying to – happy birthday, but,
It's his birthday. He can cry if
again.
he wants to. Isn't that the song?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Like I said, it's not going to happen again. This doesn't just go to Rocket.
Again for
Shout
his
out to
birthday.
Rocket.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday, Mr. Lightweight Champ. But to whoever my opponent is, to whoever holds whatever title I'm trying to obtain, I promise you I'm not coming up short again. I guarantee you that.
I guess we'll have to find out, huh?
We're all finding out together.
I guess so, because, listen, they put you on a poster saying Jaco in action.
And he's there. He's going to be there. He's going to be in action. 10,000%. I'm geared up. I'm ready. Now I'm amped.
Geared up. Go check out Jaco's new gear. Fun fact.
I'm amped.
It's really nice.
Now I'm amped.
Because we really don't know what's happening.
I have no idea, but I'm excited now. Now I just want to walk through the curtain. I want to put on the show. I want to see who's there first. That would be great. How many, who's there. That'd be fantastic. But whenever I see they're there, whenever I find out, it doesn't matter. Like I said, end of the day, I'm going to take it to the next level, put on the greatest damn show, as I always do. As a spectacle I am, I'm going to do just that with whoever's there. But the only difference is I'm going to end up on top.
I guess we'll have to find out. Hashtag HeelNetty.
Hashtag.
So, this Saturday, April 29th, Jaco, the greatest damn showman of this industry, will be live in action April 29th this Saturday at the Manchester Little League in Manchester, New Jersey. Go figure. I mean, common sense, but, some of us lack that nowadays.
Common sense is very uncommon.
Right. You would think that it'd be more common, but it's not. Doors open at 6:00. There is going to be a banger of a pre-show. I know you and I both have been talking about it the past few days, how really interested we are in watching the pre-show. Actually, before we end this, I actually want to ask you something.
Shoot.
And please don't hate me for asking this.
Oh, man.
Please don't hate me for asking.
Billy, save me.
You were at the Courage and Power free-for-all. The free-for-all that was in the morning for Chosen Pro Wrestling.
Yes, I was.
What did you think? What did you think about the whole day? The whole day, waking up at 5 a.m, not leaving.
Waking up is horrible. If you know me, I hate waking up. I can't stand waking up early. It's not in my blood. I'm late. I'm late to life. I'm late to waking up for life. I'll always be late. That's besides the point. That I hated. Everything else from the moment we got there throughout the entirety of the day. Honestly, I loved it because like I told you before, and the last time I was on Uncensored, I feel like I said it. I was at the very first free-for-all. And the very first free-for-all, there were some gems in there. It was myself, it was PJ Savage, it was Daniel Alexander, and a few others that came from there. And it was great. It was. Not to take anything away from that free-for-all, but the second free-for-all, it was special. And I don't know if it was because I felt like I was on the other side of it, but there was just something about it. It was like an energy. Everyone wanted everyone to succeed. It was like it was a good aura of energy. People that wanted it. People that wanted it, but they wanted everyone to succeed. Everyone was cheering for everyone. Everyone was just applauding anything anyone did. When we did promos, if something was emotional, we all felt it. You know what I'm saying? There was one person, I'm not going to call him out. There was two people actually who cut very emotional promos. I'm not going to call either of them out, but they're people I hold dear to my heart. And everyone in the room felt it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I thoroughly enjoyed the free for all and the direction of where Chosen is going. Chosen has one hell of a roster, and with whatever's with myself and PJ Savage at wherever, he is a good leader for Chosen. And he has one hell of a roster to work off of. There are some guys there that are insanely talented, and that brand is going to do amazing things. I can't wait to see what's to come with that.
Absolutely. And it's just like a 360. You know what I mean? You were at the first free for all, and then you were helping with this one, you know, with Jill's and stuff, and like, and then the person that you wrestled at the first free for all, Daniel Alexander, was who you wrestled at Courage and Power. So it's just like, it's humbling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely humbling. Well, I do have to cut you a little short here, Jaco. I know that you're busy. Your life is very, very hectic. I do have to say good luck on Saturday. We will all see you there. Hopefully you come out on top. We won't know because we obviously...
Yeah, hopefully. Try it again. Win. Okay. Win. Respectfully, but win.
Professionally and respectfully win. Okay? And you're going to be yourself. And I swear I'm not being biased. But yeah, I'm going to say we hope that you come out on top because that I don't know who your opponent is. Maybe I like them more than you. I don't know.
Wow.
That's crazy, huh? So, like I said, this Saturday, April 29th, the Manchester Little League, 6 p.m. doors open in Manchester, New Jersey. 6 p.m. doors open, 7 p.m. bell time. I would suggest getting there closer to 6 o'clock because there is going to be one banger of a pre-show. Get your tickets. You have till Friday at 8 p.m.
Friday, 8 p.m.
It's online, www.titan-championshipwrestling.com. You can see all of the upcoming shows, which I'm sure Jaco is also going to be on because, you know, is it really a show without the greatest damn showman?
Listen, I saw my face on the poster for Rise of the Titan, so I know I'm there too now.
Look at you. Oh, God. I can't. So just remember that. Everyone that's watching, the greatest damn showman puts on the greatest damn show. So if you want the greatest damn showman, book this guy. That's all.
I didn't say it.
You didn't. I did. Because, you know, I'm biased, remember? You know, whatever. So we will see you, Jaco. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We will see you on Saturday, April 29th. Yeah. And I'm just going to do one more thing before you go.
That's me skipping. That's me skipping. Blows kiss.